welcome to another episode of Conversations with Cranes. Today we have a lot of questions to go through, so sit back, relax, and have a cup of tea if you need it or any of that. And feel free to pause this video and get snacks if you need to. Let's get started, Frankie.
I'll pick the first one.
Okay.
What do moms and dads like for their birthday presents? Well, moms would like cooking things mostly. And then I would say that dads would like kind of hammer and nails.
Don't buy anything. The thing that they like most is when it comes from the heart. So make them like a homemade card or something.
Okay.
No one wants to play with me on the playground. What should I do? Well, try and keep yourself occupied. If you want, go start a game of knockout and see if anyone wants to play with you. And if not, just try and make friends. Have some small talk, see if you can have play dates, all that.
Do you have a good recipe for Rice Krispie treats? First, you just grab Rice Krispie treats. You just put some marshmallows inside the couple, and then you put them on a cooking tray. Then you put them on an oven, in an oven, and then you just put it in like for maybe like 7 minutes, maybe 7 to 10 minutes.
I want to get a pet pig, but my mom says no. How can I talk her into it? Dear mother, please, please, please let me get you a pig. I promise to take care of it. I promise it'll be good. Please, 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 and keep going, please. What does Santa do for the rest of the year? I'd say he goes to a beach. Wait, no. He looks over the list again a couple times, and then he gets ready for next year. And then he goes to the beach after it's done and goes, I'm glad Christmas is over. No more delivering toys, all that. No more cold snow. No more making toys. It's good to live the good life.
Does your tongue really stick to something that's frozen? Or is it just the movies? Well, that's true, because some things can get super frozen that it can just, like, if your tongue gets on it, it's just so frozen.
Well, that's it for today, folks. Join us next time for another Conversations with Cranes. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Valerie Reppin. We're here at the Dorset School in Dorset, Vermont. I'm the food service manager here, and we are going to enjoy a tour around our property, showing you a little bit about our program. I think there's a fabulous movement within the country, and has been for a few years, to feed kids healthy again, not out of the freezer, into the oven, onto a plate. The biggest advantage to non-processed food is knowing exactly what you're eating. So you know what's going in it, and the flavor is also astoundingly different. Preservatives alter food in a very bad way, and freshest is best. We're also trying to make a difference in the children's lives by engaging them in what they're doing, getting them to talk about food, getting them to talk about what they want, getting them to give you an opinion on something that they have now versus what they used to have. You know, and engaging a kid in his nutrition. I was lucky to inherit some funds from a farm to school grant, and they had decided last year to purchase a beefalo. Beefalo is a hybrid beef that is grass-fed, and it's local right here in Dorset. And again, going back to knowing what your animal's eating and then knowing what you're eating. It's monetarily so advantageous versus a regular beef, because you don't lose, it's extremely lean, so you have very little fat loss in it, and again, makes you more worth the bang for the buck. I'm probably paying less now for farm-raised, grass-fed, local beefalo right now than you would pay for a mixed burger at Shaw's. I think the farm to school part of it is key, because when you are engaging with the farmer to get his product, then you also could have potentially an outlet like we do with our local Someday Farms right up the road, an outlet for your giving back, a place for your compost to go. When you have a farm that you can buy from and give back to, I think it's farm to school and school to farm. And that way it just is win-win. This year we instituted, with my support of my principal, a new program starting with the kindergarten children so that they would have breakfast and lunch in their room together. I will get a lunch count and we will prepare their trays. They do not get a choice to bypass all great fruits and vegetables or proteins and just eat, yogurt all day. So we prepare a beautiful plate, lots of nice mixed color, repetition on things. They will see broccoli more than once a month so that perhaps someday they will try it. It's also, I think, much more relaxing for them. There's not the stress of coming into the cafeteria. One of my biggest pet peeves in our public schools of eating is not having enough time for the children. So this way they don't have to waste a lot of time coming down, going through the line, making bad choices, and having very little time left over to eat. The teacher is loving it. The kids are thriving.
Pizza, tacos, onions, tacos and pizza, pizza, potato soup, chicken noodle soup, tacos, pizza, potato soup, macaroni cheese.
I know that when I first came here, I was jazzed up. I'm going to go and I'm going to get to chop vegetables and cook all day. I'm going to be just absolutely loving life, and I do. But the part that I didn't realize that I was stepping into is really how many children are hungry out there, and that there is not enough food on some of those tables. So that I think that while we have them inside this community for those hours of the day, if we can make sure that they get a breakfast and a lunch when the dinner may not be so nutritious and healthy and fulfilling, then that was my main thing, that I will see no child on this property go hungry at any cost, whatever it takes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mems. I'm Lexi Smith.
And I'm Olivia Watanabe. Today, we have two big stories we would like to share with you. The first is about social media sites.
In a poll at MEMS, we have found that the youngest child to have a social media account was in only first grade. This goes to show how much technology is impacting our lives.
There are many computers, iPads, and cameras throughout MEMS. The computers are extremely helpful for our learning. They allow us to access different learning sites to suit our needs.
The iPads have certain apps added by teachers to help us learn in the best ways possible. Also, the use of cameras helps us create a wide variety of projects. Still, most parents believe that technology is unsafe and kids shouldn't be exposed to things like this.
Once again, we're here to show you how to make the web as safe as possible. The first step is to turn on your safe search. This allows kids to use the internet without having to worry with anything popping up on the screen.
The second step is to set all social media accounts to private. This means that you can choose who can see your profile.
And remember, don't put anything online that you don't want to be there, because it never goes away.
Here to talk to us more about digital footprints is Miss Bickford.
Hi, I'm Amanda Bickford. I teach technology in Manchester Elementary Middle School. This year we've been focusing on digital footprints with our middle school. What a digital footprint is everything that you leave on the internet about yourself, what your parents leave about you, what your community leaves about you, and what your school leaves about you online. So, for example, post on Facebook. The town newspaper might post that you're you're in the honor roll. Soccer photos from Facebook, maybe posted by your school or other parents. There's different parts of your digital footprint, some of which you have control of, some of which you don't have control of. What we want our students to do is really monitor what their digital footprint is, because their digital footprint is going to affect the rest of their lives. When they go to college, it's going to be looked at. When they go to their first job interviews, their digital footprint is going to be Googled and looked at. So they need to be kind of monitoring that daily, not daily, but every now and then go online, Google their name, see what's out there about themselves. And they need to be really retroactive and really think about what they're posting online. There's a lot of different sites that they're using that seems like it's invisible and no one can see it, but really anything that's posted online is always, there's a record of it, and anyone can see it, and it's there forever. And forever is what the big word is. So take a silly picture now, do maybe a little bit of online cyberbullying now, but that record is going to follow you for the rest of your life.
Now on to our next big story about the life cycle.
The 6th grade class has started their very own trout pond. This is their 2nd year participating in the trout and classroom activity. In January, the class got a total of 150 trout eggs, and they are just about to start feeding them.
In May, they hope to release about 50 trout. The MEMS 6th grade have been doing a really great job with the trout, and last year they released 57.
But the trout keep the 6th grade busy. Each day, they must test the water for nitrate, nitrite, and ammonia. They also have been teaching the 3rd grade.
Both grades have been doing extensive research on the life cycle. And now for a new segment we would like to call Healthy Snacks.
Hi, I'm Lexi Smith.
And I'm Olivia Watanabe. Today we are here to show you how to make 2 simple healthy snacks for kids after school or any time of the day.
Our first snack is called Ants on a Log. For this snack, all you need is celery, peanut butter, and raisins.
Your first step is to cut the celery to your liking, preferably 2 inches.
And remember, this involves sharp tools, so have a parent help you. The next step, after cutting the celery, is to fill the groove with peanut butter. I remember as a kid eating this snack all the time. Little kids love it. The next step, after filling the groove with peanut butter, is to fill it with raisins. As she puts on the raisins, you can begin to see how it might look like ants on a log. And there you go, our finished product, ants on a log.
Our second healthy snack that we have chosen to make is fruit kebabs. We have chosen to use the fruits kiwi, strawberry, cantaloupe, pineapple, and blueberries.
This is a pretty easy snack and it only takes like 2 steps. Before we had our fruit cut for us, but you'll have to cut your own. So make sure you have a parent help you as it involves sharp tools.
Your second step is to place the fruit of your choosing on the skewer. This is a really healthy, easy snack to make. I've made it as a kid, and it doesn't have to specifically be any kind of fruit. You can have it anything you want. And here you go, a super healthy, fun snack.
And now our special guest, our cameraman, Carrie Ann Campbell, has come to join us to test our tasty treats. Let's try them. That was really good.
They're so good.
That was really good. We had an amazing, fun time creating these snacks, and we hope you do too. We will see you next month.
To end our show, we would like to talk about the bucket filling program at MEMS.
This first started in 2014 when each grade read the book How Full Is Your Bucket by Tom Rath. In the book, your bucket is considered how you feel. If you feel sad and lonely, your bucket is empty. If you feel good and happy, your bucket is full.
After reading the book at MEMS, the school took it to a whole new level. There were locations set up around the school where kids could put notes saying what someone has done for them. Also, children's artwork is hanging around the halls to show that MEMS is a bucket-filling school.
Many classes had kids color their very own buckets and created lists of how you can dip a bucket and how to fill a bucket. All the kids were taught to be kind and respectful in an easily understood way.
To show you some artwork about MEMS bucket filling program, we have created a video.
We hope you enjoy. Once again, I'm Lexi Smith.
And I'm Olivia Watanabe. We will see you next month.
Free, a lover sinking in the sea, and we will let the water fill our lungs and sleep. Love, we go down, we go down. Breathe. It's over now, over now. Sitting in my apartment all alone, sheltered in my Arctic zone. It's so cold without you here. I stay awake these long, long nights. The future is dark, but our past is clear. I can't stand missing our beautiful fights and constantly wanting you near. So cure me of insomnia, bring me dreams of anything but you. I'm tired of this delirious phenomenon, wishing that I didn't have to realize what this feels like, could still pretend that this felt right. Bring me back to that one day where I could hear you say, baby, I need you. Cure me of insomnia and everything I miss too. These records here keep playing, reminding me of what we used to be. And now I'm just here praying, oh, why can't you see? Whatever we had was toxic, you just played me. So cure me of insomnia, bring me dreams of anything but you. I'm tired of this delirious phenomenon, wishing that I didn't have to realize what this feels like, could still pretend that this felt right. Bring me back to that one day where I could hear you say, baby, I need you. Cure me of insomnia and everything I miss too.